Hello? Hello?
Hello.
Are you there? Hello? Hello?
Hello, Clarice.
Who's Clarice? Okay, so I don't know if the Ender Crafter will be used for anything else. But Liberty Fox said that the more Ender alternators, the things on the bottom that we have, that we put around the Ender Crafter, the faster it processes. So we could always do that if we need to. One thing I do want to change. Let's get this down. And you know what? I'm going to put it over here instead. Oh no, come back here. Come back here, Black. Not enough room. Why not? Why not? I thought you could put it in the floor. Does it really have to be over here?
Maybe the torch is messing it up?
Oh, maybe. That's possible.
Because sometimes, even with, like, trees...
Oh, there we go. Yep, okay, so maybe I should just get rid of the torch that... Man, I just keep shredding through.
You gotta be careful, your pick is nasty.
Well, yeah, it's all that awesomeness stuff that you got me.
Oh, wait, that's one of the ones from Astral Sorcery?
Yes.
Oh.
There we go. So now, the reason I wanted to do that is so I can be facing the platforms while I'm working on stuff. The first thing we need to work towards, I think, is to craft the full Tier 1 spacesuit to protect us from pressure and radiation when going to the moon. But we're going to want to get 2 so we both can have a set. Looks like these all have 2 Tier 1 armor layers, a Tier 1 radiation layer, and a Tier 1 pressure layer.
Where do you put random stuffuses from your pneumatic craft stuff and whatnot? Like, I have 3 empty PCBs.
I put my spare pneumatic craft stuff in here.
Okay. There we go. Alright, so inventory is empty. So now, what do I need to get?
I'm going to put a whole bunch of lead in here. You want to... Actually, we will want plates. I'll put in plates and ingots to go automatically.
Yep.
Do you want to do blocks? Until all the lead's all gone? I don't know how... You might have to give it a little bit to get a backlog going.
That's fine.
But we'll have some plates going, we'll have some ingots going, and then get some blocks. I think we've got very little wool. Great. Sheep. I need to shear some sheep.
Yes, outside,
I
yep.
need to shear some sheepies peasy. Let's see, do I have... Yeah, here we go, shears. I think this is a time for the magnet. Come on, naked sheepies. Or non-naked sheepies, you're gonna be naked pretty soon. Give me your wool. I love that I can actually shear them from a lot further away because of the Astral Sorcery stuff.
Oh, the reach, yeah.
Yeah. My inventory is full.
That reach does really... It is really helpful.
Now, hopefully I can make it back in there without losing my wool. Okay, now how did I make wool out of this again? Block of wicker. Sugarcane. That's right. Sugarcane. Okay, that's 8 Tier 1 radiation. And then I'm going to need more wool for the Tier 1 pressure. We need 4 wool for every one. We're going to need 32 wool for that. Oof, I don't know about that one. I hope multicolored wool works in this recipe. It just says it needs wool. It doesn't seem to say it needs the same color wool. Hopefully. Do you want to make 2 sets of the Tier 1 unprepared spacesuits? There's a helmet, a chest plate, leggings, and boots. It takes plastic and aluminum plates. I've got plastic in here. I wonder if there's a way to speed up the compressor any. It just takes fuel. But I think the fuel just determines, like, how long, between consuming different types of fuel. I don't think it actually speeds anything up, like different types of fuels.
Alright, so I've got the 2 unprepared spacesuits.
Okay. The only thing we need now are these Tier 1 pressure layers that I'm working on.
Alright.
which means I need 16 oxygen concentrators, which requires a lot of compressed tin and steel. Looks like there is such thing as an electric compressor, but I don't think we have it. It's either not enabled or it's locked into the final age. Electric, obviously, it uses electricity or RF, whatever, instead of coal, and it can be slightly faster. Making the last bit of compressed steel now. This is a slow process. We're going to need even more of this compressed stuff for the rocket itself. We need a nose cone, which is 3 heavy-duty plates, which is bronze, aluminum, and steel. We need the engine, which is more of those heavy-duty plates, as well as another vent, a tin canister, flint and steel button.
So is there something that I need to go put in to smelt, or is there...
You can't, no.
I can go get?
No, it all has to be compressed in this block here.
Hmm.
We'll be waiting on this again. Which is why I was trying to figure out if there was anything we could do to make it go faster. The only thing that we could do is to make more of them.
Right.
But
How difficult is that?
It takes 4 aluminum plates, a piston, another furnace, 2 advanced ender alloys, and another soul forged steel anvil. We would have to go get a bunch more. The gas thingy, remember?
Yeah, and probably we would be done making it by the time this one would be done doing the rest of it.
Exactly. Alright, so I got all the oxygen concentrators. Now we'll find out if it accepts different colors of wool. Yes, it does. Excellent. I think I got exactly the amount of wool that I need, or I guess I got too much.
That's slate. That's not wool.
Oh. I was like, I don't understand. Oops.
I was like, wait a minute.
I know. Alright, so the pressure, radiation, and then the armor, and then you want to throw in the items themselves? Wait. Not all at once. Not all at once. In the center. You take one, I take one?
Okay.
Oops. That's...
Whoops. Alright. Oh, you got my leggings.
Yeah.
Wait, why can't I? Oh, there we go.
Here, I put your leggings back in the crafting table.
Okay, thank you.
Sharp-dressed man. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Now it says it only requires power when there are modules installed. And it looks like
Take me to your leader.
For some reason, the helmet and the leggings already have power on them, but none in the chest plate or boots. I don't know why that is, but I don't think it should matter. Hopefully it's fine.
Take me to your leader.
Oh no.
The aliens have landed.
Look, your arm is sticking out of your sleeve. When your arms are swinging back and forth.
Yeah. I don't know why that happens.
Am I doing it too? Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit.
A little bit. Hi.
Hi.
I look cute. I look stupid too. Is 28 plus 3 is 31. We need 31 heavy-duty plates for 1 rocket, and we want 2 rockets, so that's 62 heavy-duty plates. We make heavy-duty plates out of compressed steel, compressed aluminum, and compressed bronze. So if you want to go work on blood magic for a little bit, it's mostly just going to be me standing here.
Compressing.
Yeah, I'm just going to be standing here babysitting this. I made my 2 torches, and then I need to get a flint and steel, a button, and 2 tin canisters. Everything else is compressed stuff. I'm hoping we don't need 2 fuel loaders, because it says after being connected to a launch pad, a fuel loader will allow fuel to be passed into the connected rocket or other vehicle. We have 2 launch pads, though. And it's a really good thing you got all of these leaf blocks, because from what I understand, the oxygen collector is powered through leaves in the surrounding area. It consumes leaves to create oxygen.
Really?
Yep.
Well, that worked out pretty handy.
Mm-hmm. I have 2 tier 1 rocket engines, 2 nose cones, 8 rocket fins, 3 chests, full set of spacesuit, which you also have. And I'm making the last plates now, so I can combine them up and make the last heavy-duty plates that we need to finish the rocket.
Nice.
You know, the interesting thing, I'm looking at Galacticraft core. There's airlock frames, airlock controllers, vacuum glass, steel poles, stuff like that. I'm kind of wondering, like, is it possible? A glowstone torch. That's interesting. Glowstone torches are best used to light areas where there's no oxygen for wood torches. Ooh, I think we need to make some of these.
Yeah,
I hadn't
because we're
even
not
thought
going to be
about
able to
that.
use regular wood torches on the moon, it sounds like.
Right. I'll make a stack. Like a stack of items worth, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But in any case, the vacuum glasses and airlock controllers, airlock frame. Some of this stuff kind of makes it sound like you could set up a base of operation, like tin wall blocks. You could set up a base of operation on the moon or any other oxygen-deprived environment. I am going to have to make another refinery, though. Let's see. Is that under simple machines? No. Oil processing. Seems like it'd be an appropriate place, but I don't see it. Immersive tech? Hello? Refinery? Heavy machinery? Here we go. Steel scaffolding, fluid pipe, redstone, light and heavy engineering blocks, and sheet metal. Not too bad. Do you want to come help me with something real quick? We need
Yes.
2 heavy engineering blocks, 2 light engineering blocks, and 1 redstone engineering block. The light and the heavy make 2 every time you do the craft anyway, so you basically have to do each of the crafts once. But can you first meet me on my platform? Let's see here. I need that and that. It looks like I can only make 1 at a time. Alright, that's fine. And then that. Oh dear. Hello. I can't see my face.
Okay. Wow.
Hang on, I want a selfie. Get over here on the landing pad.
All right.
So, boop.
Aw, I don't get to hold it.
Oh, you can hold it too. I think you can just... Can you break it? Oops. You can break other things too.
You and your
There you go.
pick.
Yay!
Yay!
Alright, place it. Or throw
Oh,
it at me.
I just chucked it at you. Sorry.
Or rocket. Now I'll make another one. Cool. There. 2 rockets.
Nice.
Hi.
Hi. Oh dear.
This is hilarious. There's a 20 above it. I think that's the countdown for launching. But I'll need to load some fuel into it first. That's cute. No, wait. We have to try it with our suits on. Oop, I'm backwards. There we go. Yay! It's kind of cramped in here, gotta say.
It is.
A little claustrophobic.
A little bit.
Alright. Okay, so let's go work on making the engineering blocks. Because
Okay.
we need to set up a refinery up here with the oxygen collector, and I'm gonna have to fuel some kerosene into it, which means I'm gonna have to make more kerosene. Alright, let's head up to the top side. Coming?
Yes, ma'am.
Right here. Yes. So, steel scaffolding goes here. Heavy engineering block, light engineering block, fluid pipes, heavy engineering block, light engineering block, redstone engineering block, and the iron sheet metal. And then I take my hammer and I turn it into the construction. Cool. Now we need to input oxygen on one side. What's this block look like? It's got a red dot here and a green dot here. Okay, so it needs to be connected to power. I'm assuming that's got to be the red, right? Okay. Is getting energy. It makes some naturally from air. I think oxygen, or I think leaf blocks makes it go faster. Do you want to just like put down a leaf block over here?
It's like right there.
Yeah. They have to should it be a little further back. Do you have a silk touch on anything?
Yes.
You silk that back up. I don't know. It still says it's collecting 186 per second. It looks like in order to make the fuel for Galacticraft, kerosene's basic on either side, and then it's the liquid oxygen or the oxygen gas. Looks like an equal amount, like it doesn't matter, I guess. Naphtha, gas, kerosene, here we go, and lubricant. How much fuel does this make? 1,000. Okay, so 1,000 kerosene makes 1,000 fuel. You know, there's a note on the wiki for Galacticraft. Don't forget to take a fuel loader, a power source, and an empty canister to the moon with you to refuel your rocket or you will be stuck there. Right.
Oh, good grief.
I want to be extra careful. I'm going to take 2 very full jerry cans of fuel. And I'm just curious, if I take a bucket, because it's smaller, that way I don't waste as much, can I take a bucket of fuel and put it in here? I can. Excellent. That's what I wanted to test. So that's our input of fuel. Fuel loader we've got. We only have to put it next to the pads. We do have to supply power to it, though. I do have access to... where'd they go? To the batteries. I don't know how to charge them, though. I suppose the easiest way would be to get a thermoelectric generator and just bring some buckets of lava and starlight, right? Now, do you think I should go first? Just so that I can load the biome and chunks and all that?
Probably.
Okay. Alright.
Get in?
Get in. And let me launch to the moon. Please work. I don't have a parachute. If I press launch again, there's no going back. Should I get a parachute? Do parachutes work on the moon?
No, I think that's for if you have to abort.
Oh.
I suppose if you're quick, you could always put your slimy boots back on.
Okay, looks like I can make some. Hang on. Let's just be careful. Let's just be extra cautious. Let's go down and make 2 parachutes.
You're gonna hurt.
Oops.
Yeah.
I forgot about that. And just for funsies. Oh, I only have 1 blue dye. That's unfortunate. But I'm gonna do it anyway. 1 blue parachute. And 1 green parachute. Has a parachute.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Alright. I has a parachute now.
Did you put it in?
Let's see. Where does this go? Right there? Okay. Alright, I have a parachute now.
Alrighty.
I'm nervous. I'm scared. I'm scared.
Want me to go first?
No, it's okay. Alright. Oh dear.
Hopefully it's not an Apollo incident.
Ow. Why am I hurting? Why am I taking damage? Are you taking damage or is that me?
Yes, no, I'm taking damage. I'm apparently too close.
You being roasted?
I am.
Bye!
I'm being roasted alive in here.
By the way, on my screen, for some reason, it looked like you were waving at me.
Bye.
Bye. Come on.
Oh, wow.
Come on.
There you are.
To the moon. Come on.
Houston?
Oh, jeez. Looks weird down there.
Oh, wow.
I'm still going. I ain't stopped yet. It's very quiet up here.
That's what happens when you get into space. Near space. You're all on your own.
It's so eerie up here. I feel like we
Take
should be
Canaveral.
whispering. I feel like we should whisper. I think I'm almost there. Ow, 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 ow. Where am I? The moon? Am I on the moon? Is this where I get to choose where I go to? Pluto? I don't want to go to Pluto. Overworld. Moon. Here we go. Launch to the moon. Alright.
Should I go ahead and join you?
Wait. Okay. My launch pad's gone.
Interesting.
Alright, looks like I'm coming in for a landing. I wouldn't go yet. Oh, okay. Nope, you're fine. You're going now.
Nope, Houston, we are a go.
Ow. Warning. Oxygen. Ow. Where's my armor? We blew up on... I blew up on landing. I'm gonna die. I forgot pressure... But I wore my armor! Put your suit on!
I'm waiting until I land.
Put your suit on now!
Why? Yours went kaputty.
Oh, I'm still here though. Great. So I can die again? Why did my stuff blow up? I'm in like a death loop here. Okay, apparently you're supposed to hit spacebar as you're landing so that you don't smash into the planet in your rocket. Of course, nothing said that to us. Absolutely nothing.
Right.
So now we've lost basically everything. We've lost our rockets, so we can't get back, and I lost my armor.
Wait, are you serious? Like, we're not going to be able to actually go back to the overworld?
Pretty much. Unless we TD it back in. I gotta say, though... Now, hang on, though. Hang on.
How is it that you're not... Are you
Can
taking
you...
damage?
No, I put myself into creative. Can you do me a favor?
What?
Put /GC Houston. To abandon mission, type it again. This is mission control. Say again, please.
So are we?
Go, yeah. Do it.
Whoops.
Alright, that takes care of you. Alright, that takes me back too. So we can at least be safe while we're thinking about it. In our achievements, there's absolutely nothing that says that we need to hold spacebar in order to not smash into the planet. We're in age 5 now, so cool. I'll look at that in a minute. There's no like age or tab or anything that's specific to Galacticraft that would warn us about this.
Right.
If I go to Galacticraft, well, of course now there's a whole bunch of things, but I don't remember seeing any manual available. So, what exactly was going to warn us to hit spacebar? I'm a little confused.
Yeah, I have no idea.
Okay, so... Drew?
Yes?
Where are you at?
I'm just out exploring.
So, I played back the footage, and when you appear in the moon, it's basically like saying press space to slow down at the top of my screen.
Oh, okay.
And I didn't look at it. Why would I look at it? There were so many things on my screen, you know?
Right.
I mean, that relies on someone actually noticing it. And I was looking at your screen when I was landing.
Right.
I think we won't be doing any moon exploring today. Blowing up upon impact was not exactly how I planned for that to go.
I think that was a failure of Houston.
Houston? Why?
Because they didn't warn us properly.
When you're landing on the moon for the first time, or really anything like that, with this mod, and this is the first time you've ever done it, you're too excited about what's going on and looking at the moon rushing up at you to really notice the thing pulsing at the top saying press space to land, you know? It's not even you don't even press it, you have to hold it the whole way, you know?
See, that's
So
Houston should have briefed us better.
Houston really should have briefed us better. But I
Okay.
guess we're dead.
So you need chest plate and boots?
Yes, I need chest plate and boots, and then we have to make 2 new rockets and the launch pads and all that fun stuff. So I think that that's going to have to be something we do off camera, though.
Yeah.
Because I was not planning on that happening, and now it's going to be basically the entire grindy process that we just did, and it took a while to craft all of those things. So I guess this is just going to have to be a bit of a shorter episode, unfortunately. But we can take a few minutes here and look at age 5. So welcome to the new age. It's the last age. Let's see. The ultimate crafting... Oh, it does go bigger. The ultimate crafting table. Ultimate ingot. Craft a number of ingots together in an extended crafting table. Crafting a number of ingots together in an extended crafting table will give you the ultimate ingot, which I assume is used to make the creative air compressor, creative modifier, creative fluid tank, creative energy cube, creative jetpack. Then there's the you're a hairy wizard. Okay. Finding dungeons to acquire blueprints can be tough. Craft a spawner seeker wand to locate any spawner within a 128 block radius or range. Build a tier 2 rocket to further your exploration range. Roving around, traveling around Mars can be a bit slow. Craft and use the Mars rover. Find the NASA workbench schematic as possible loot in dungeons. And that goes with landing on Mars. Once you're on Mars, locate and mine Desh ore and launch a rocket to Saturn and land on it. Yes, collect Saturn surface rocks to complete the advancement. Launch a rocket and land on Neptune. Collect Neptune surface rocks to complete the advancement. Inferium essence is an important item to begin mystical agriculture. Create it using items from a number of locations. Also, craft the full Tier 4 spacesuit to protect you from higher levels of pressure and radiation when going to further planets. Prosperity shards are needed to progress further into mystical agriculture. Use the Empower to create it. And who's the final, quote-unquote final, boss? You will need to summon Sevidus? I think, is that who made SevTech, I think? Sevidus? The greatest Minecrafter to have ever lived. Summon him forth using an Abyssal Craft ritual and slay him. Make sure to grab his OJ to complete the quest. Universal Paperclip. Create the world's first what is a paperclip even for? Is that just a joke? There's also the Electrum Jetpack, the Diamond Jetpack, and the Emerald Jetpack. The Charger Tier 3 allows you to charge up items much quicker than previous tiers, and the Wireless Charger is a convenient machine to have in your base for anything you want charged easily. Scannable. Once powered, the scanner will allow you to locate blocks around it, install modules, and insert them into the GUI by shift-clicking to open them. Hold the Use button to initiate a scan. And craft the Ultimate Prospector to search for all ore in the ground, which leads to finding emeralds, which have a barrel surface sample. Cheese is a rare ore found only on the moon. Like all other ore on the moon, quarries will work to mine it. Diamonds, which is from kimberlite, and then osmium. And it looks like after diamonds is want to create your own pocket dimensions and another machine case recipe. Craft the miniaturization field projectors and place them in the world to begin. Is it project or project? I don't know. And then skystone. Moon cheese can be further refined into skystone using the metallurgic infuser from Mechanism. Holy cow.
Good news is I already found a emerald surface sample and a osmium surface sample.
Nice.
Right outside our base.
Cool. There we go.
There you go.
Here's yours.
Thank you.
I'm a wizard, Harry. I'm a hairy wizard.
I mean, yeah, you're a hairy wizard.
Ugh. Alright, well, I guess that's as good a place to leave it as... Well, not a good place at all. It's kind of a embarrassing bad place to leave it. We both blew up and landed on the moon.
Well, hey, one of us made it there successfully.
Well, did you hit spacebar? You blew up too, didn't you?
Oh, no, that's right. Yes, you're correct.
You just didn't lose your suit. And even without that, even with having lost the suit, I'm a little confused about how we were, like, dying, you know?
Right.
That doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. So it said that our oxygen... Is there maybe an oxygen module that needs to go with the spacesuit?
I mean, there was an oxygen mask, but nothing told us we needed to use it. There's also this oxygen gear. Fluid pipes are easy enough to make. It's just glass panes. And then we would need more oxygen concentrators, one for each of us. I don't know what it does, though. Wow, this thermal cloth is really expensive. I think that's what we put in these slots next to our armor. It's got the right shapes. I'm assuming those are for really hot planets. Or really cold planets, I suppose. Well, at least the heavy oxygen tanks, like, we would have had no choice but to do the light oxygen tanks. I do remember that nothing else was available in the previous age. In this age, at least we have access to the medium and heavy. I say we just do heavy both ways. I mean, it's really cheap. Tin canisters, compressed steel, and red wool. Super cheap. Well, long story short, we have pretty much everything we would need. It's just going to be a really long grind. Again.
Right.
I guess that's pretty much where we're going to have to call this one. Did you make any progress in the blood magic while I was doing some of the grindy crafting?
No. I just started to dig a hole. I got a bunch of stuff I need to kind of focus on to get it anywhere near done.
Alright. Well, good place to call it.
I'd say good place to call it.
Or at least as good as can be.